clearest explanation of why they're doing this was articulated in a 1962 report commissioned by the U.S. State Department called The World Effectively Controlled by the United Nations, where they said that the fastest way to get to a global government, a world effectively controlled by the UN, would be to use war, the threat of war, and grave crises. They actually say in the report, the guy who wrote it is Lincoln Bloomfield, a member of the Deep State Council on Foreign Relations. He said, with organic trends, it'll take us centuries till we can get to our little one-world system. But if we use war and the threat of war, we can get there much more rapidly. And that's exactly what we've seen, right? In the aftermath of World War II, we got the United Nations. We got the World Bank. We got the International Monetary Fund. The Europeans got what they call the European Coal and Steel Community, which very rapidly morphed into this totalitarian superstate called the European Union. So you're absolutely right, Carrie, that we have been duped. The Christian nations of Europe have been duped into slaughtering each other by people who wouldn't know Christ if he slapped them in the face. So we need to be very careful not to be manipulated in this way. We need to use discernment, and we need to use the Bible as our guide to all these kinds of questions, especially of things as important as war or peace.
Yeah, it is a bit concerning because a lot of people, not enough though, are waking up to what they're trying to get, us to do, especially in Europe. But I guess, because not enough people have realised, they're still falling for it. They don't really understand that they are being manipulated. And so, I am concerned that maybe the evildoers will force people, the young, fit, fighting men and women, as a part of a depopulation regime, to actually draft them into war. And if they don't go to war, they're going to go to prison. Now, hopefully everyone's just going to choose prison, because obviously if millions of people say no, they're going to have no success. So this is why I want to do interviews like this, so people don't think, I'm going to go defend my nation. It's like, no, don't think like that. Let's stop all killing each other in Europe and the Middle East, right?